Hey, what's up team? It's Orange the Bot Bender, and in today's video I want to talk to you about Prime versus Prime and why I think he has the best Transformers reviews out there, okay? So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so the video that we're going to be studying today is his review of Yolopark's G1 Starscream. And if you can tell, I'm not watching it with sound because I'm trying to actually illustrate a point, is that he is a great non-verbal communicator. He's an incredible storyteller, and you can actually watch his videos without any sound, and you can still pretty much make out what he's trying to convey to you. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in detail, but I'll just play the video right now and we can just watch together. So look at that, Starscream Optimus's head. Meg's doing his thing and Starscream's all smiling like he's enjoying being beaten up, and Bumblebee on the run. And by the way, this is really great because that Bumblebee is like a new character, so further it kind of captures your attention, you know, and so you want to keep watching. And great stuff with the blast effects, the Megatron in alt mode, and yeah, Meg's in his throne, Starscream all broken apart. Poor guy. Okay, before we go further, it's only been about like 20 seconds and already he's kind of captured your imagination. You know, the first 20-30 seconds to the first minute is very important on YouTube. And if we want to talk about like what makes a video great in terms of like YouTube's perspective, it's just really one word that can encapsulate that, and that is retention. It retains, it captures your attention, and it keeps you watching, because at the end of the day, that's what YouTube wants. YouTube in reality doesn't really care about the content. As long as it keeps users watching and on their platform, then they could serve ads. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, that's really what it is. And so in terms of his content, his pacing, his storytelling, it's perfect. It's perfect for the current-minded audience today. And what I mean by that is, dude, we have such short attention span. So he does an incredible job of mixing up storytelling, interspersing multimedia, and just a variety of things. But let's keep watching. And so now he's doing kind of like a product shot, and I was going to say, I think this is a sponsored review. I think Yolopark sent him a bunch of this stuff. I'm not sure, but he's probably going to be doing justice unto those sponsors by showcasing all the various aspects of this particular toy in hopes to encourage you to buy it as well, and me, because I bought it. So here you go. First, a little bit, you know, he's kind of like cutting this with little multimedia, this transition over here with G1, just to kind of like harken back. And again, everything is just meant to keep your attention. He's going to be splicing it up with multimedia storytelling, again, just to keep you hooked on that video. And he does a phenomenal job of that. And more of the product shot. And man, that ink, that dark inking looks great. And it looks like he's kind of showcasing Megatron and Optimus over here. Perhaps just like additional products sold by Yolopark. Yeah, and I guess more of this. I think this is 8-Blink. Oh, that looks good. Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in the review myself. And yeah, he's showing more of the products. It's kind of spinning, but there's different elements that he's showing off. And so it's something new. And you're kind of like, whoa, look at the hands. Whoa, look at the hips. Whoa, look at the shoulders, you know. And so for someone like me who bends bots, I'm looking for 5mm connectors. And so I'm already looking at those shoulder joints and I'm like, huh, could probably do something with that. And so he's doing a lot to capture the audience's attention. And there's going to be a lot of different types of audience members watching. And so he's doing just a lot of things right. He's just doing everything right. More great product shots over here. This time of the leg and this time of the chest. And dig that amber cockpit over here. This is nuts. And yeah, just more product showcasing. This is nice. More spinning, and again showing off the null rays, the calves, and the feet. Earlier, you know, earlier he was showcasing the head and other parts. I think he was showing the torso or something like that. Oh yeah, with the cockpit and everything. But now he's showing you different parts of the bot. Again, just getting you deeper and deeper into that video rabbit hole of retention. And here there's a little bit of comic relief showcasing that relationship between Megatron and Starscream. And then we have transition. Okay, now he's putting it together. That's pretty cool. Look at the way he's doing it. He's bringing in like the pieces and the shots from the left into the right, and he's kind of alternating. Now it's going to come from the right. There you go. And then so, again, just really great sequencing. I mean, he must have thought of this, like, he must have envisioned this, you know, because this is like kind of storyboarding and like scripting. Scripting and storyboarding isn't in a visuals. Well, actually, storyboarding is, but he's kind of scripting everything together, because this is not just freestyling, you know. And this is representative of somebody who spends their time on their product, on their review, and who does this for a living. I do it for a hobby, and one of my goals is to actually spend as little time as possible when putting out a video. But my man takes his time. He storyboards it. He sequences it, and it's exemplified in what he's doing here. Yeah, great stuff. Arms are done. Now he's showing the legs coming together. That's pretty cool. That's similar to the Prime and also the Megatron as well. So this must be kind of like a design philosophy that they have. And great, the legs are done. All of that looks good. Now you can see it coming together, right? And see that left and see that right. Again, he's sequenced all of this. Now we came from the left, then he's going to bring something in from the right, the leg, and so, yeah, good stuff. Now we connect all of that. And I think he did a great job of capturing, like, because the figure is vertical, right? But he wants to capture that horizontal space. So he shows the figure sideways. And it's not like we don't know what's going on, you know? If he did it vertically, there would have been so much negative space on the left and the right. But again, he just does a tremendous job of filling that screen and capturing your attention, keeping you hooked, retained, going further and further down the viewing rabbit hole. Also, I want to say, look at this title over here, 50 versus 300. Already that captures your attention because I'm like, dude, I don't have to spend 300, but I could get like 50. I could get this for 50. So my mind starts to think like, what is he talking about? I'm intrigued and I want to know more. So he sets up this kind of like sense of intrigue, I guess, you know, to keep you watching. And again, he just does so many things right. And yeah, I'm a big fan of his production of what he does. Ooh, look at that. Nice Iron Man Marvel pose. Very, very cool. Also, dude, it takes time to think about like what kind of position and stance that you want to put them in. And so these things just don't happen in the blink of an eye. If you look at some of his older, you know, let me get this out of the, there we go. I feel weird just watching a blurry screen or something. But if you look at some of his older videos, you can see that he is continuously honed and crafted what he's doing and improved upon that craft. And that's what Mr. Beast talks about as well. In terms of like videos, he says every time you put out another video, try to do something different, try to improve upon it. And he, in Prime vs. Prime, really embodies that philosophy. So yeah, just let's keep watching. Great, everything's put together now, and he's showing the product shot, harkening back to G1 and really kind of pulling on those nostalgia strings, you know. Again, just wonderful, wonderful storytelling over here. And oh, this is an Earthrise Starscream, so I guess he's kind of comparing like a transforming version of a jet and what that might look like in robot mode. And yeah, I can buy that. That looks pretty cool. I guess it has light up eyes. It's all like glowing all crazy over here. Dude, dig the weathering and see. Look at this. He's showing all of this off in great detail. I'm sure, like, you know, all of his like setup, his hardware and equipment is all good too, because now I can see all this detail and I'm further intrigued by so much of what I see on the camera. And comparing that again, instead of just having this thing rotating and doing nothing, he's showing a comparison of shots just to keep you further retained. Yeah, it's just really a masterclass of, you know, capturing people's short attention spans. He just does a tremendous job of that. And again, interspersing multimedia over here. And I don't know if he's kind of showcasing the amber cockpit or something like that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get this figure. Looks like he's showing off more of the legs, and maybe I'll just fast forward a little bit to see if he's doing something different. But no, he's just showing more of the product. And again, instead of just the product being there, you see how it's zooming up with the effects, you know? He just does a great job of that stuff. He keeps stuff constantly moving. It feels like alive instead of just, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That back crunch. That's pretty neat, dude. You see? I got lost in that in the review while I'm kind of doing the study on it. I was like, ooh, look at that. And this is what I'm talking about. It captures your attention and imagination so that you're compelled to watch. And it looks like he's doing kind of a shake test to show how sturdy it is. And the hi-ya to the side, and that's great. Even look at that. Look at that slight zoom that's going on. There's a slight zoom over here, constantly moving. Nothing is static, constantly moving. And so, great job. Oh, lordy. And he looks like he's comparing it to like, ugh. If you look at Yolopark, Yolopark is a masterpiece example of what these red toys coulda, shoulda been. And maybe that's what he's doing. He's showing the comparison of like Dollar Tree Yolopark versus actual Yolopark, right? Or like Yolopark from Wish or whatever those memes are. Yeah, these red products are crap, by the way. Oh, okay, so at this point, he's recycling some media, and that's completely fine. He's probably expressing some type of point over here, and that is completely fine. I've done that too, and again, it's just keep the content moving, keep the content shifting, keep the users engaged and entertained. And you know, his products, I actually refer to them as edutainment. I think they're educational because you learn, not necessarily academia educational, but you are learning something about this product and you are being entertained as well. Him providing a backstory, showcasing other products next to it, and so edutainment, yeah, doing a great job of that PvP. And yeah, more of the product shot, and you can see how it's moving. Again, just really, really high production. And he's showcasing the null rays over here. And I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about, but they do have hollow tips, so that's kind of interesting. He must be talking about something. Maybe he's talking about the blast effects, that they are compatible with that. But yeah, but there must be a reason why he's talking about this. And, oh, snap. Oh, snap. There are magnets. I think that's what he's saying. I think there are magnets basically inside the blasters that basically activate the eyes. Oh, that's neat. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting lost in the review, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be doing a study and talking to you all about the videos, but I'm getting lost in the content right now, and it's just like I'm being like hypnotized and stuff. So great stuff. Interesting, and these are the blast effects. I wonder if these are compatible with the main line right now. That's so cool. Look at that heroic Superman pose, and even him, he's just twisting it right now, slowly rotating the figure just to get that constant movement. And very, very cool stuff, you know. What are those? Oh, okay, hold on. Again, I'm getting lost in his review right now, dude. I'm doing like a reaction video versus like a study. Dude, nobody's ever done those with Starscream, putting those types of blast effects for the chest missiles and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the review because he just does such a good job. Let me just kind of fast forward. Yeah, he's recycling media again, but that's completely fine. This is an awesome figure, and he looks like he's showing some articulation and stuff like that, how the wings can be folded back, and he got a bit of a head bob and things like that. So very, very cool. And you know, one of the things as you're doing is, as you're actually talking, it's similar to a PowerPoint. I don't know if you guys have ever done a PowerPoint before, but when you're speaking and expressing your points, the multimedia in the background should be supplemental and complementing your ideas and what you're trying to get across. And so my guess is that he must be talking about the articulation and then and then representing it basically in the video. Sorry, can't get words right now. Oh, look at that Superman pose. That's really cool. And so, yeah, again, his words, his commentary, it must be supplementing this multimedia, and they're helping each other out as well. And yeah, great way to show the articulation versus just talking about it. In a lot of my videos, I won't go through it, and I'll just be like, yeah, he has standard articulation, 360, whatever, and I'll just gloss through it. But he's actually showing you, and the more he shows you, and the more his words match up with the video, the more you're going to be engaged and compelled to watch further. Because again, what makes a great YouTube video is its ability to retain the audience. That's really it. Of course, you can define greatness in so many different ways, but within the context of YouTube, a great and wonderful video is defined by its retention, according to the YouTube platform at least. He's doing more articulation stuff, so let me just kind of forward. Okay, he's doing comparisons, more recycled media, but again, that's fine. And here, he's doing a comparison of Masterpiece Starscream, and he's showcasing them side by side, instead of just like, yeah, he really looks like Masterpiece Starscream, or having even a picture come in, he actually has Masterpiece Starscream, and now you can make a visual comparison for yourself, and so now you're almost part of the thing, you know? So again, it's just a masterclass of keeping users entertained, engaged, and watching deeper and deeper into, and getting them deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. So yeah, he must be talking about the similarities, because I know the Yolopark stuff is based off of the Masterpiece line. And some of the stuff they didn't really improve upon, like Megatron. It's a little bit too thin, and obviously the Masterpiece Megatron is like that because he has to transform. But yeah, anyway, but this is done well, yeah. So let me see. And this is the transformation. I guess this is Masterpiece Starscream. I don't own this, but this looks very nice. So he's showing more product shots. So if this is a sponsored review, then he's doing right by his sponsors. Not only is he showcasing the toy, he's showcasing the box, the accessories, everything. You know, he's trying to sell you on this product because that's the partnership that he has with them. I just kind of fast forwarded to final thoughts, but yeah, again, using some of the same media, but that is completely fine. He's probably expressing a point. Like, this is all really fun, and this is the final stretch of the video, you know. And so he's going to want to be making interesting points, tying some of the things that he said together, showcasing more media, and again, I don't really know what to say. I got nothing negative to say about his videos, dude. They're just really, really well done. And I aspire to produce some videos that are similar to his myself, you know. It's going to take a lot of time, and I'm going to have to practice and grow and also study his videos. But I hope one day I can produce something as nice as his stuff. He's doing great for himself, has found great success. I know he has an agent. He's also on Chinese YouTube, Bilibili. And so, yeah, all that hustle is paying off. And so, yeah, big ups to you, Prime vs. Prime. You got a fan in me, and so I really enjoy watching what you do. And yeah, I hope y'all have liked the video, okay? Everyone have a nice day. Bye.